Hello everybody. Hope everybody's having a good day. Appreciate some of the likes on my videos and a couple of subscribers subscribed, and I really appreciate that. They say the next tier level is I think it's 50 subscribers, and then it unlocks live feed streaming or whatever. But I appreciate it. This video is about a Ryobi 40 volts cordless systems, and they're not the like steel and stuff, the high end stuff. But if you're on a low end budget, or trying to keep it, or you're not going out there and slinging every day and stuff. But so I was to price some of the steel stuff, and it's great equipment. I like steel. Husqvarna stuff. I've tried some of their stuff. I had a mowing business for about 8 years back in the day, and I used some of this Ryobi stuff on there with it, and it was great to a certain point. I mean, you just can't hammer down on it, all day long, or you can't overload it. You'll know, the motor will start getting warm or something like that. But use it how the manufacturer suggests. But for a basic homeowner and stuff like that, it's great. It's lightweight. It doesn't weigh a lot. There's no maintenance on it. There's other than a little bit of oil here and there or something like that. But there's just charge the battery. If females like to do the outdoors and stuff, and they don't want to get into the mechanical part, and that goes for males too. Some guys don't want to get into that either. The rechargeable system is the way to go, battery wise, for low maintenance and stuff, and lightweight. But here we go. They make a bigger one. I think this is the medium one, 2.6 amp hours. Now, like I said, I've had these for about probably 8 to 10 years, and I buy them. When one goes out, I'll buy another one. But get the bigger packs, so you can run a little longer. This pack right here on a probably about a half an acre to 3/4 of an acre, maybe. I would say a good half acre. You can do some fairly good weed eating with it. It'll weed eat a whole half an acre, in my opinion. So the weed eater part will last a pretty good while. This is like a drive system, attachable system where you can go into the expand it. And so this is a split shaft one, and I recommend going with a split shaft one. Don't get the ones that have the weed eater, meaning here's another one right here, weed eater with a motor down here at the end, because you're not going to be able to expand it. So you can change this implements and use for different other things, hedge trimmer, pole saw, all that stuff. So if you get the one with the motor down here at the end, you're not going to be able to do that. So you can have one tool that can do multiple things. But here's a pole saw Ryobi makes. This works very good. Cuts 10 inches long. So you really could go 10 inches on one side and 10 inches on the other side. That'd be 20 inches. I mean, well, not maxed out, but I'd probably do, but I'm just saying. But this is an agriculture trimmer. I've had this for about 10 years. You have to get the agriculture one on their website. See, there's the expanded part. There's a shaft in there, and there's this quick release. It ain't hard to do. It just pivots different positions. And I use this to trim all the trees with. It does have a wider cutter on it, versus this hedge trimmer over here is a narrower. And I've used this to trim trees up, limbs and all that. Just walk around and just cock it to about like that, and just walk around the whole tree with it. But the bite on here is not as big. This has been a great one. I like this one. I used to use this a lot on my yards, dressing up the yards and stuff with trimming up the trees. Pole saw works great. I've had that for 8 years. Used it at the deer lease. Here's a blower. This is an older blower I've had. I think it's 300 CFMs, if I remember correctly. It's lightweight. I mean, just works great. I might show you. It's got power to it. I mean, it'll blow like a... You just slip it in. There's your motor right there, the battery. It works good. That'll blow for about, probably continuously for about 20 minutes on that battery there. Maybe 25 minutes. Here's a edger Ryobi makes. This is another one that goes to your expanded pack. You can swap it out from maybe weed eating and going right on the edging. And I've had this one for about 8 or 10 years. I use this one on the job a lot, and it held up. Here's a handheld trimmer, lightweight. I mean, it won't kill you. Works great. I just started using that one more than anything, because this one pivots a lot. That pivots 90 degrees, you know. Right here at the pivot. I don't know if I can do it all at one time. There it is. See? There's a pivot. So now you can walk around the whole tree like that and just put that there. There's the charger that goes into. Here's one of the heads, expandable. The weeder string's pretty easy to change out. They've came up with a pretty good idea, a way to do that. This is just another one I had, and I'll kind of show you just a little bit how you detach it. I'm having to do this by hand, but I'll make sure I got it totally unloose. Like I say, I'm doing this with one hand, so let's see. Might not be able to. Let's see. Come on, baby. There it is. There, one hand. It's not that hard, because you had torque on it and weight, but I don't have a pod or anything. I can set this on my phone to video, but that's pretty much it. It's a good system to have, and affordable. They even make the self-propelled mower, the push behind. I never purchased any of those. I always had a Z mower, but like I said, I've been using them for 8 years. You know, just if the motor gets a little warm or starting to get warm, then back off on it. You know, let it cool down. But most likely, if you just, you know, if you use it like everyday use, I'm gonna put the weed eater in there just so you can hear it too and see it. Hold on one second. All right. Sorry, I don't have a filming crew with me, but I'll just show you kind of a little bit. I mean, it's powerful. You don't even bog down. But hope y'all like it. It's helped me. I've had it for a while, so thumbs up on it. Y'all have a good day. I hope it helps y'all out. Thank y'all.